Alright, so I'm going to do a yarn review for Alize Diva Stretch Silk Effect. And this is not going to be one that's easy to get. You're generally going to have to go on eBay and order it, and it's going to be coming from either Russia or the Ukraine or somewhere from over there. And I have been trying out different stretch sock yarns, and this is the only one that I've seen comes in a solid color. No matter what you buy, it comes in a solid color. In fact, I have several colors coming in on an order, and it's pretty thin. It's a fingering weight, and you get quite a bit of yardage actually. They say it's made in Turkey. So it's made in Turkey, and they call it microfiber. Give me a second. It's 8% elastic and 92% microfiber microfiber acrylic. And it's a comfort stretch and has quite a bit of yardage to it. It's like 400 and something yards. 438 yards. And it's 3.52 ounces. And the skein itself is not really expensive, particularly for the yardage you get. But the thing you're paying for is the shipping. There's no cheap way of getting the shipping in, but I find this has the most kind of memory to it for the stretch yarns. So far, I like this one the best. And this is a garment I made. This is a sock I made on it. And I can tell you that you stretch this out and look how it goes back. So it does great for making socks, because you go in and you make it and it holds on your foot. Now what I did was did the yarn bulking for this, where I made it into a worsted weight to make it a sock on a 3/8 inch gauge. But you can take and do, and what I would suggest is you get 2 skeins and you pull a single strand from each skein so that you only have 2. I don't think it really needs the 3rd added when you do yarn bulking, and that would just bring it up to a DK weight rather than a full worsted weight. And that would probably work perfectly on a 4th inch gauge to use 2 strands at a time. And you get a beautiful silky sheen and result, which is why I ordered like I think 7 different colors and 2 skeins each, because you do get 400 and something yards with it. So the price is kind of costly unless you order a whole bunch at once. But if you want to try and see what you think of it, I like working with it. It's soft, so it's really soft. It's got a good memory to it for a stretch yarn, and it breathes really well. And the other thing you could try doing, and I've done this, and it does keep that nice stretch to it, is you work with, like, say you buy the white or a solid color, you buy another color that's similar that's also in like a fingering weight, so you can blend it with a regular white fingering weight with this, and it gives it the spring that you want as well. So I've worked with this where it's just a regular fingering weight with this, and it works great too. So just so you know, you could try that where you have 1 strand this and 1 strand regular, and you'll find that it actually works really well on giving it that spring that you want, so that you don't have a sock that feels like it's going to come off your foot, which is where I've been trying to figure out the solution to that, because my children, you have to make it a little bigger so that they have room to grow into it. So I've been trying to find sock yarns that I can make so that it actually stays on the foot nice and solid and that kind of thing. And so this is the Alize Diva Stretch. And the only place that I found it so far is on eBay. You can try typing it in and see if you can find it. You might could find it on Amazon, but either way, it's going to be being shipped in from Russia or places around Russia. and it's the shipping that's gonna just knock you one. And if you aren't paying shipping, most likely the price of the skein is gonna go up. But they actually, I've been looking to get other styles of the Alize. They have some of the most beautiful colors, even in just cottons and stuff, mercerized cotton. So I would say check out this brand online. They give you a good amount of yardage when you buy a little skein like this, and I just find it was worth the effort to get it in. I actually had to sign for these. It was kind of funny. But yeah, that is the Silk Effect Alize Diva Stretch, and it comes in a variety of solid colors. And this one I got the white, but I also got black coming in, a purple, a deep red, a fuchsia, a light pink, and I think a blue and a mint coming in. So I have a variety of colors coming in. Since I'm fixing to start making full-on socks, I figured I'd go ahead and get this yarn in since I preferred it, since I'll be working on getting patterns for the sock book that's coming out in September. So there you go.